You said we have to be inventive in these times. Well,
Yeah.
It just so turns out that Danusia and Atri here
Are
present
being inventive?
have been inventive. In fact,
Yay!
I'm going to show you now a short movie. It's a clip from a short movie. It's called Me Me. It's performed by Iniki Mariano, written by Danusia Samal, directed by Atri Banerjee. Let's take a look.
Yes.
6 a.m. Wake up. 6:15. Try to sleep. 7 a.m. Scroll.
We're going to financially recover from that.
8 a.m. Scroll. 9 a.m. Netflix.
'Get up. Get up.
50.
Just get up.
50.
That was so.
You have to watch the whole video to figure out what the numbers mean.
What the numbers mean.
Yeah.
Well, I shall. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
So
Yeah.
that was posted to YouTube. Sorry to be crass and talk money here. You can't make a living off that, can you?
No. No. No, I think what it is about is expressing creativity. So it's all started with a call out, and then we ended up with 50 artists, all of whom have made amazing films with varying levels of inventiveness and kind of crazy ideas, and they've all been actually really quite brilliant. And I think for people, it's just a source of release. It's using the skills that they've got. And a lot of us have got other jobs. I know people packing in factories or have gone to work in the Nightingale Hospital or various stuff. But it's something else. It's like, it's what it's why they get up.
Whether it's TV shows or movies, you're often writing stuff that's going to be filmed a year and a half later, 2 years later. So you can't be writing about confinement all the time, can you?
No, and I'm definitely not. I think this project's very immediate, and we're making material as opposed to writing. In terms of my writing projects, which actually have been quite, I think there's been a kind of onslaught of that because people want to make stuff for the future. I'm as far away as possible. I'm writing road trips about traveling across Europe. I'm writing space. I'm like, I don't want to stay confined. And I think that in terms of the future, if and how things are getting made again, it will be about moving away from confinement. What is interesting though is how we reference it, because it will be something that's changed a lot of us and our consciousness and our state of thinking, and our belief probably in the Western world that we're undefeatable. I think that is going to work its way into the writing, but I think there's also a real hunger to see stories that just aren't about being locked up in your house. But it's nice to respond very immediately to this now and be able to do it quickly without budgets, without all of the kind of politics that comes from making things professionally, and actually just to go, what does this feel like? It reminds me a bit of the UK grime scene, which started with boys in their bedrooms making songs and became a whole music scene. It sort of feels that immediate. We're using whatever equipment we have and making stuff.